must be going well in the Moore household. So, I'm going to take us back in time. I'm going to take us back to 1986. You're about to be signed with Brother Beyond. Would you believe that's 30 years ago? Tell us the history. What happened?
Yeah, well, there was two brothers in the band originally, David and Egg White, and the keyboard player Carl Fish. And Carl had a friend who ended up becoming our manager, and they approached me and they'd see me on stage with my sister in my first band called the Palm Tree Club, and said, well, we're not sure about the band, but we like you, we think you could be a great frontman, will you come and join our band? And so that was kind of how it started, you know. So yeah, you know, winding 30 years on, people always ask me, what's all the others up to now? And I saw Carl Fish on the Brits this year, sitting on Adele's table, because he is now Adele's publicist, and he's also Sam Smith's publicist. So I could fill in all the 30 years in between, but I don't think we've got time tonight.
We haven't got time for that. But
yeah, Egg White, one of the brothers, he went on to be a top songwriter, and David went on to be a painter, but I'm still singing those Brother Beyond tunes. So.
And they go down a storm. I saw you last year at Sunderland Pride, and it seems like you're gigging everywhere. But obviously, you know, there was the Brother Beyond era with the Stock Aitken and Waterman, etc. But then you had a whole different career with Worlds Apart, and we showed a little video of you in French France with your top off, looking all right there on the stage. Was that like a little second life for you?
Yeah, it was the second bite of the cherry, really. I mean, there can't be many people I can think of that have been in two successful boy bands. But yeah, in 94 I joined Worlds Apart, again, just a stroke of luck, right place, right time. It was the first band cast and put together by Simon Cowell. But we never worked, when I joined, we never worked in the UK ever again. We went to Germany, got a deal in EMI Electrola in Cologne, but then a record we did in Germany ended up being massive in France, and it was France really where we took off, and we had, you know, 2 or 3 really, really big years. I mean, 5 number 2 singles and 2 number 1 albums.
I mean,
so yeah, it was great.
Looking at it all, you know, there's literally millions of records here, which is absolutely fantastic. But now you're still singing, but there's a bit of an acting bug in you, you know. And I've been reading up on you. Not that I'm a stalker in any way, but I've still got the old smash hits. So what's happening on the thespian front?
It was just something I always wanted to do when I was in Brother Beyond and in Worlds Apart. But you don't always get the time or the moment. And now I live in the Northwest, where you can get a lovely Northwest kitchen, a nice big kitchen you can get in the Northwest.
Half price, you're sponsored.
With all those Brother Beyond millions, you know. No, I just started to go to acting school in Manchester, and some of the choreo lot had been through there, and other actors, and it was just fun, you know, just something I just, almost like going back to college, going back to school. And yeah, I've done a short film, and I've done a few other little things. To be honest, right now I think it's something I should have done when I was 17, 18, 19. To start it this late on, it's really hard to make a career out of it. But it's fun, and so I do the odd little thing. I don't think you'll be seeing me on Morse or anything like that.
You never know. You never know. They always need people on the bill and on Casualty and stuff. So very quickly, we're obviously going to see you at Newcastle Pride. The LGBT community really embraces you, it embraces the music. Why do you think that is?
Well, I mean, you know, lots of people love Stock Aitken and Waterman.
Yeah.
You know, I just heard that Sonia's going to be there, so we are always working together. I was with Sonia in Southport the weekend before last. We're together at the Hip Factory Live in Minehead in about, that's in September. But yeah, I mean, people love Stock Aitken and Waterman. So yeah, you know, Hazeldean as well. Just that sound, you know, it's so much part of the late 80s, and people still love it today, so I'm singing those songs more now probably than I ever did.
Well, some of us just love you, Nathan, and I shall be there throwing pants on the stage for when you're performing at Newcastle Pride. Thank you for joining us. Next time we'll have a little tour around your house via Skype, but until then, everybody
I'll
check
show
out
you the other rooms.
Oh, please do. Well, stay on. We're going to a break. Everybody have a look at nathanmoore.com and follow him there. Thank you very much, young man. Speak to you later.
I see everybody on the 17th. That's when I'm on the Sunday.
We'll see you at Newcastle.
4:30. Sandwich between Jake Quickenden and M People, I think, isn't it?
Well, that's not a bad menage a trois, is it? Thanks very much, Nathan. So, Mark, there, you must be thrilled. Nathan, dead excited. I'm dead excited. How can